Don't mind the pants back there. I just washed them and they're kind of just drying out a little bit, so don't mind that. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to today's video. I am a hot mess right now. I have no idea what is going on, but hi, how's it going? Y'all doing good? Great. I'm doing okay too. So in today's video, you guys, I'm gonna be trying to do a TikTok hack. I got very curious on a video I came across, and if you guys don't know, right, I wouldn't really call it much of a hack per se. Almost everyone is kind of doing it. It's the whole translucent powder first before your foundation. And me just like hearing about just putting powder before liquid creams or whatever, I'm just like, So I figured, why not? Let's try this out. I'm just gonna, go out to like the grocery store or whatever. So if it looks great, I'm just gonna walk out like that. If not, then, I'm gonna take it off. So before we get started with the video, I do want to say that this video is sponsored by Ana Luisa. Now, I have worked with them in the past, and they are a wonderful, wonderful jewelry company. They are so great. Their jewelry is sustainable. They're trying to lower their footprint, and not only that, their jewelry is beautiful. There are many different styles. If you want something more elegant, more edgy, whatever the case may be, they have a variety of pieces, and they're pretty quite affordable too. And their pieces uses different materials, so it's not one specific material for all. So one necklace could be one material, the earrings could be another material, whatever the case may be. So because there are different materials, there are different ways to take care of it. But I have so many pieces and none of them have tarnished at all. So what I'm wearing right now are the Gia earrings right here. So they're like the letter J, and this ring right here. I forgot the name of it, but I do pair this up with another ring, which is this one right here. And I kind of use it as my fake ring when I go out. So if I was to go on vacation, or if I was to go to the club, I would wear that instead of my actual ring. And this has held up. I got these pieces since the end of 2021, and we're basically in the middle, if just a little over middle of 2023, and they've held up really, really well. There was no tarnishing, and you know what? I have no reaction to the metals whatsoever. And my ears are usually very sensitive to certain metals as well, but when I wear these earrings or any of their earrings, I have no reaction. And you know what? The ring is the same thing, and again, I wear this ring when I go swimming, go to the club, to go on vacation, wherever. This holds up really, really well, and I've been wearing this for a while now. And a great thing about Ana Luisa right now is that they are changing their warranty on their pieces. So instead of 1 year, it's now 2 years. So if you guys are curious on how to take care of the jewelry, or if you're more curious about their warranty, I will leave the links down in the description box below, just so you guys are well aware. So if you guys are interested in buying earrings, necklaces, bracelets, and so forth, I do have a discount code for you guys. I will put it right here, and I'll also leave it down in the description box below as well. All the information will be down there. My discount code is right here in case you guys are interested. So I definitely love these pieces, and I hope you guys do too. Check them out, check the website, and there's again a whole bunch of styles, from elegance to edgy, something that you can use from day to night. There's a whole ton of styles right there. So again, if you guys are curious, everything is down in the description box below. Go check them out. And thank you to Ana Luisa for sponsoring today's video. Okay, so now we're gonna get into the video, but before we actually get into it, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, ring that bell so you're notified when I do upload a new video, and don't forget to give this a thumbs up if you like this, trying out hacks, trends, or whatever on TikTok or whatever, if you guys want me to do these types of videos. And don't forget to follow me on my Instagram handle right here. And let's get started with the video. Okay, so I was very hesitant to try this, hack out, I suppose, and still kind of am, but I'm committed now, so let's see how this goes. So I have moisturized already, and what it said was to lightly dab some translucent powder on my face. So I'm gonna use the best of the best. I'm gonna go in my Chanel and lightly dab on my face, whatever that means. So I'm gonna scoot you guys in a little bit closer so you guys see if this works or doesn't work. I've seen a lot of people say that it does work, but I have my doubts, so yeah. Okay, so you guys are scooched in. So what makes this a little bit more different is that after when you put on the translucent powder, you're supposed to use setting spray afterwards. So I think I tried this in the past where I did the whole translucent powder thing, but it just made it look all cakey and weird, and yeah. But if they're saying to use some setting powder on it now, like setting spray on it now, then okay, maybe. Alright, so I'm gonna grab a fluffy brush, and it says to lightly dab. So I'm just gonna go all areas of my face and lightly dab, I suppose. So is this lightly dabbing? I hope so. How much am I supposed to put? Is this enough? I have no idea. Is this enough? I think this is enough, right? I went from glowy to matte. Alright, so I've dabbed, and I'm gonna go in with the Morphe setting spray and I guess kind of like settle this. So spray it, let it dry, and then I'm supposed to put on my usual primer and then the foundation on top. So we shall see. So I'm gonna let this dry. Okay, so I think this is dry now. Should be dry. I mean, my face looks a lot more blurred. So let me grab my favorite primer so we can give this, you know, a fair chance and not be a complete ass about it. So I got my Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk primer, all-time favorite. And you know what, let's just apply the primer. I don't know if this really makes much of a difference. Have you guys tried out this I wouldn't call it a hack really, but sure. Have you guys tried out this hack? And if you did it work out for you? Did it not? Let me know. I'm kind of curious because I see other people on TikTok kind of like rave about it, like, oh my gosh, it works so well. And then other people are like, it didn't work at all. Okay, so the primer's on. I'm gonna let that sit for a little bit too. So I gave it some time to, you know, dry and do its thing. So let's go with my foundation. We're going with Estee Lauder this time. This is the double wear, and everyone knows about this. If you don't, where have you been? So I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand. Again, we're gonna give this a fighting chance. So going with the big guns right here. So I'm gonna go in with my favorite brush, the Anissa Beauty, and you know what? Let's see. Alright, so the cheek area looks pretty darn good so far. Very smooth. I feel like the real test will kind of be around like my nose area because it's not really forgiving sometimes. And this brush never fails me, by the way. Just so you guys know. If you guys haven't heard of Anissa Beauty brushes, you guys are sleeping under a rock because their brushes are amazing. I kind of wanted to try Rose and Ben's brushes because they look like they're high quality and they would work really, really well. Alright, so I'm around the nose area right now. And let me just, you know, do my thing before we take a little closer look at what's going on. Because again, the nose area is usually the not forgiving part of my face when I did this last time without the setting spray. On the left side here, looks really, really nice on the top of my cheekbone right here. It looks a little dry and cakey around the jawline right here. I can see some separation. Let me see if the camera could pick it up. You can, oh, there you go. So you can see right there, yeah. Some separation. I don't know if the camera could pick that up, like a little bit right there. It's doing kind of like the same thing that's like around my jawline. Right there. Not as bad, but you still can kind of see it. On the right side of my face, around here, I guess it's a little patchy. It picked up the foundation a little bit more than it should. You know what? The nose doesn't look half bad. The nose actually looks pretty decent. So it's not too bad around the nose area. So we're gonna do the forehead now. I know a lot of people would say otherwise, and you know, some would swear by this method, others would not. But for me, I personally don't really like this method. I mean, right now, from this time around, it looks a lot better than the first time. I think the setting spray definitely helped with that. But I feel as though if you don't put a nice even amount, because it is a translucent powder, if you don't put a nice even amount, you may go overboard and or maybe think that like when you went over the area you didn't put enough and it's too thin. maybe, and you may, have to second guess yourself. Again, everyone's a little bit different. So for me, I'm probably second guessing. Other people, again, will swear by this method. I'm still not a fan. However, it is a lot better than the first time, that's for sure. All right, so my forehead, let's take a closer look at that. My forehead's actually looking quite good. Overall, I feel like this method and this hack technique, it's not bad. I don't hate it. Still not my favorite method, actually. I wouldn't really call this like revolutionary. It still worked better than it did last time. Like I said, setting spray definitely helped a lot compared to the first time, because I guess it was too dry, and then the foundation, it just didn't mix well with it. So the setting spray did definitely help kind of melt it. Great tip there. I wouldn't really gravitate towards this method too much, especially during the winter time, especially here in Canada. The winters can be harsh and can be very drying. So if I put a translucent powder beforehand, there's a good chance maybe that it will be patchy. I would really have to moisturize my face and give it a lot of hydration in order to have this method work during the winter time, in my opinion. Does it look great? Yes. Certain areas not so much, but you know what, it's not too bad, actually. I would give this maybe like an 7.5, 8 out of 10. It does look nice, it does look flawless. It is an extra step though. How it would be throughout the day, I'm not quite too sure. And I feel like this is a little bit too matte for my liking as well. So I think this is why I'm kind of like, it works, looks nice. Not my cup of tea, really. I need a little bit more dew, some more glow. This may be a little bit too matte for my liking, but I feel like for longevity, this could work. However, I probably would do this more on the T-zone, the pore area, rather than the whole entire face. Because for me, the perimeter of my face, it's fine. It like makeup lasts. The T-zone, because I do get a little bit more oily around the area, this could work. Wintertime, I don't really care for it. So this is why I'm like, 7.5, 8 out of 10. It works. It's good. Again, not my cup of tea. So does this hack work? Yeah, it works. Yeah. So anyways, you guys, that's it for today's video. I just wanted to see if this hack actually worked, and you know what? It did. And maybe I'll use this next summer, or maybe the next few weeks when it actually is hot, to see if my T-zone lasts a lot longer. It already lasts long anyways, but lasts longer than it should. Or maybe if, depending on the primer, certain primers may not work with this, because I usually use a silicone type of primer, so who knows, right? But again, not so bad. I don't hate it, I don't love it, it is what it is, but I'll keep it in mind next time. So anyways, you guys, that is it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you guys want me to do some more TikTok hacks or anything like that, please let me know in the comment section below, or just give this video a thumbs up as well. And thank you again to Ana Luisa for sponsoring today's video. Again, if you guys are interested in any of their pieces, the earrings, bracelets, and so forth, do check their website. Everything is down in the description box below. Ryan's texting me right now, but yes, do check it down there. And if you guys do end up buying something, there's a discount code down below for you as well, so don't forget about that. And yeah, so I am going to head out quickly. It is what it is right now. It's just quickly, it's down the street, I don't really care. But yeah, so anyway, you guys, I will see you all in the next one. Bye.